We're back, baby. And all the Jesse's employees, all the Mexican guys are standing outside, so they're all gonna stare at me like I'm a fucking asshole. But it's okay, because I'm gonna grab my beverages from the back. Today's gonna be a good day. Jesse and John are in a meeting. They told me not to come early, but fuck them. You know, I do what I want. I'm the fucking star of the show. Don't give a fuck if you pay for it. Guys, please think about subscribing to the Patreon. That's my pitch. Please, so I can quit my job and I can drink full time. We love you. Today's gonna be a good day.
Transgender people, and like it's very interesting to see like gay guys take on the transgender situation.
Yes,
Yeah,
some are very.
It's split. It's split.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
are very supportive, and some don't like it.
Yes. I don't care either way. Kurt's like, hey, I'm a neutral guy,
let
brother.
everybody be what they want to be.
Well,
I'm a neutral guy.
Did you hear that story about the kid? The parents sued the school because the kid identified as a cat. We talked about this here. Right?
Yeah. Oh, look who's bringing up shit.
No, we
that
didn't
he
talk
already
about
brought
this
up.
here. We talk about this here amongst ourselves, not while cameras were recording. I don't fucking know what's going on at all times.
Listen, he's a John's on point. Listen, cocksucker, we spoke about it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
At 2:30.
It was January 27th. It was 9:30 a.m.
I know, cocksucker, I know. I have the fucking ledgers.
The ledgers.
Yeah, they sued the fucking school because they wouldn't put a litter box in the bathroom for the kid to pee in.
I think I might have heard though the kid was trolling though.
Wait, but no, there's no way that's real. There's no way that's like
California, I bet you it's real.
California, they'll let you get away with shit.
So
like
the
that.
kid's like, I want a litter box. Put the litter box in the female restroom. I would like to.
Like if I was the principal of that school, I'd be like, lady, take your fucking psychopathic kid and fucking commit him to an institution.
Yeah,
and please get the fuck out of my face.
Yes, are you fucking kidding me?
Meniscalco has a good bit on that.
He does the
last-
panda.
on-
Hilarious.
The lion. The kid's a lion.
Yeah, but he says, "Oh, a lion." That's what he's like. Yeah, hilarious. I
Yes.
thought it was great.
Yes.
A lot of people shitted on his special, which I even like my agent wasn't a fan. He was like, "I'm not a fan." He was like, his old shit was much better. But I think it was because he's a late bloomer when it comes to like having a family. So a lot of his last special was family shit, wife and kids.
Meaning he had family
He has
as an older person?
Yeah, like so he got married and had kids at a later stage. So this is all new to him. You know, the kids' jokes and all that shit. I think because he started out in a very different way, now everyone's expecting him to be one way.
Well, I think that's pretty common for anybody that gets hard, you know?
But that's why
people, that's why you need to have like, you need to look at it like over the course of a longer career.
No, 100%. But I look at people, I'm like, how do you not understand that? Like he has different life experiences.
Well, because people don't fucking understand anything.
But that's why people like, even when you, like if you're a really successful comedian, like Kevin Hart stage, you eventually you're out of touch, dude. You're not, what you experience, your everyday experience of like what's funny is like around rich people that most people just can't relate.
Well, I saw him like, a vendor that I deal with has like box seats at the fucking, the spot in Jersey. What's it called?
The Meadowlands?
Not the Meadowlands, the other one.
MetLife?
UBS?
MetLife. Or it might even be one of those fucking stadiums. And they gave me luxury box tickets for
Which one?
For Kevin Hart.
Which one?
Which place?
No, which
the last one. The one like when he just
Couple
got
years
caught
ago.
cheating. Like,
yes, that was a while ago. That was funny.
That I was kind of going into it being like, he's funny, but I don't love him that much. I fucking laughed my balls off.
That
but I
good.
guess you know what? Because it was real shit.
Trauma.
It was real shit.
Yes.
Like he really got in trouble.
Yes.
He really almost lost his wife. And he made some funny ass comedy out of that.
You got to, the comedy comes from trauma, so you got to have it there. So my thing is that without that, though,
yeah, you're right.
It's probably very difficult.
Yeah, because it's not
your
fun.
everyday experiences are so different than ours that it's just like, that's funny, but like.
And gone are the days where people feel bad for celebrities in terms of like, the stress that you go through.
In front of oh, too bad you're not fucking. Yeah. You can't come up with comedic content, like you know what I mean. But I think as a businessman, he's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Wait, speaking of him, did I bring this up? I hope I didn't. Fuck. I watched he did a true story. It's called True Story with Wesley Snipes.
Great movie.
I was blown away. I'm like,
Great
so
movie.
fucking
I loved
good.
it. I thought it was so unique.
So unique and so good.
Because it was obviously
Him, but not him.
pieces- It was obviously pieces of his life that he over exaggerated and like whatever. But I thought it was fantastic.
And the whole time, I'm like, when the bitch died in the bed, I'm like, I thought he was married. And then when I figured out he wasn't married, I was like, you should have just fucking said she died. It's okay. You know what I mean? You're not even married. You're not
Yeah,
going to
then
get caught
the bitch
cheating.
wasn't
But
dead.
then I was like,
Oh my
but then there
God,
wouldn't be a
Oh,
show.
you're talking about the Kevin Hart thing.
The movie.
I saw the first.
It was
wasn't a
really
show?
good.
It was
No,
a show or a
I
movie?
thought it was gonna be a comedy.
Yeah,
So when
so
she
did me and my
died in the
wife.
bed,
Yes.
and I was like, "Oh, this dude is fucked."
Yes.
Yeah.
But even like, I understand what you're saying. Like, just say she died in the bed.
But then it wouldn't have been a thing. I
No,
wouldn't have
no,
anything to
no,
watch.
no, but not even that. Let's just say that does happen, and she dies in the bed or whatever. First of all, he was married.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, he was
divorced.
but he was trying to.
I think he was just trying to not
Rekindle.
drink.
I think he was trying to rekindle shit with her.
Because
and
at
the
first,
kids.
I'm like, I thought he was married. And I'm like, all right, yeah, totally, fucking, let's hack the bitch up.
Oh my
Fucking-
God! Throw this bitch in the hot set.
Yeah,
You can't be in here.
Bring in the Russian guy and chop her up.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Do what you gotta
Dude.
do. But when I found out he wasn't married, I was like, who cares, man? Just be like, she's
Just
dead.
call the news and tell them, hey, I got a dead hooker in here.
You're used to this in Vegas,
Yeah.
right?
No, blame it on
Dead
your brother.
hooker.
Blame it on your brother, like
Hey,
you said.
NYPD, we got a dead
Oh, it
hooker
was
in
in New
here.
York. It was in New York.
Yeah. No, was it in New York?
I thought
don't
it was
know.
Vegas.
No, it was Cleveland. No, Detroit.
It was Philly, where he's from.
Philly,
Oh,
Philly,
yeah,
And that, which is where he's from.
They used to dead hookers there.
No! What?
Long,
gross.
Long Island is just fucking definitely.
That's
just
true.
fucking-
No,
bro,
Gilgo?
Remember that shit?
They don't get solved here.
These
Gilgo?
either.
bitches were just being found everywhere, dude. It was
Yep.
fucking insane, and they still haven't found the killer, right?
No, not really.
What do you mean, not really? Are you one of them?
Well, no.
He's like, yeah. I mean, they got most of them.
Not really.
There was 6 of us. They got 3.
If you think about it, it's a great dumping place.
What?
And there's probably way more.
word.
You don't think there's way more shit there? There was the OBI there. There was a bunch of bars that.
But what's your
people used to-
point?
I know,
You're
he's like,
saying
honestly,
that
it's the
fucking-
best way to
the
bury
South Shore
bodies.
of Long Island is a good place to dump dead hooker
I'm
bodies?
just saying this.
Like that's like what you're saying. You're saying like fucking. You feel like strategically, it's fucking like a better spot than
If
other
I were to kill
geographic
my
places.
wife, I'd
Like,
dump her at Gilgo.
Is it the porousness of the sand?
I'm just saying that
the
it's
fuck?
a dense area that
He's
I
like
bet you
lots
there's
of
more.
crops.
I bet you there's more.
Where else is a good spot to dump hookers?
My basement underneath the concrete.
Where else have you thought of?
Underneath my concrete, I use the Quickcrete. I break it up and then I just slather it with
No, I
Quickcrete.
think they.
So, Kurt's got another new shed in his backyard.
Oh my
He
god!
loves building these fucking
I
sheds,
think
man.
they came down to
Above
it
ground
that it was
pool, Kurt?
that it was a sheriff. That it was a sheriff. That's what they pretty much came down to, and he's in jail for something else.
That the serial killer was a sheriff?
Yeah, because he
They're
had
still
tapes.
finding people.
He got caught with tapes. It's a whole. There was a couple
Really?
podcasts on it. If,
They
if
covered
you
a
it
wanna
up.
Suffolk
check it out.
County sheriff?
Covered up a little bit.
Yes. And it was tied in with the DA, and they all got taken out. You know, they all got whatever their charges really were. But one kid had a tape of a party in that area, and it was a bunch of cops. And then later found somebody robbed his car. Somebody robbed the sheriff's car. Found tapes. Found like BDMS. What is it called?
BDSM.
Yeah, BDSM shit. Like in a bag.
BMS.
Found a BMW.
BMW.
all that
Big
type of
dick,
stuff.
small monkey stuff.
It came back to a cop.
Cop was killing hookers.
It
Why?
came back to a
Interesting.
cop.
Well, he was probably married.
No.
These fucking bitches are like, I'm gonna tell you why. No, you're not.
Dude, that whole area is weird anyway.
But how it,
that
they were
area is
killed
weird.
in a weird way, right? There was like real serial killer-ish. It was like strangulation.
think
Why do you want to kill
Brutal,
hookers,
right?
man? Come on. There's just so many better things to do in this life.
Probably had a fetish.
Dude, that's such a weird thing.
What,
You
serial
know?
killer shit?
Kurt's, he's just talking about himself. He's
I'm
like,
not
because he had an itch.
Fuck.
Because he had an
I get
itch.
a little tingle in my pants when I think about dead hookers.
Oh, dude, what a weird
That's so
thing.
gross.
But what a
gross.
brutal way to go.
Yeah.
Do you think like I know that we have some fans outside of the Long Island area on the show. You think a lot of people know about this, or it's like just us?
Isn't it a Netflix show?
No, yeah, it was on Netflix. There was a
Yeah.
couple documentaries about it. It's the
Yeah, I think it's
Gilgo.
pretty-
That's the guy, John Bitroff.
I don't know.
That was like the latest one. No, that's not like the sheriff. That was one of the guys who lived at the house that last one ran from.
Kurt, you know a lot about
I
this.
know.
I listened to a lot of the podcasts.
He's like, I have it in my ledger. Another guy with ledgers.
It's very interesting that last girl kind of almost got away.
Dude,
How is that interesting?
I don't know. I think those stories are interesting.
It's what's going on? Like everybody loves the true crime shit. Like out of nowhere, that's like one of the most popular things in culture.
Kurt loves all that shit because he's the one who put me onto the conspiracy. The we won't say what it is.
You want to see what not to do, you know?
No.
Kurt's like, that's where he fucked up.
Learn your lesson.
Jot it down.
I bet that Gilgo one is more than one.
I kind of think that
know?
way too.
So
It's more than one
More
guy?
than one
Yeah.
serial killer.
You think like they all got together? Like, yeah, good place to
No,
dump the
even
bodies.
if they
they
didn't
were
get
at
together.
the fucking local bar, and they were like, "Yeah, I got a good spot to dump hookers." And
It's
then
your
all of a
Billy.
sudden-
I got it. Come on.
Yeah.
All you got to do is fuck her and then strangle her.
You know where they'll never look.
Look, because they know all the local cops over there. It's not like it's a huge department.
I think they only really found that shit out when they started putting that walkway in.
Yeah, I
Right?
think you're right. I think
Yeah,
you're
they
right.
wouldn't
They
have
started
bro,
putting
the
the bike path
department,
in.
the department up there, first of all, there's nothing going on. That's number one.
Right.
All right. So these guys are literally 8 and skate, coming in 8 hours, going home.
You saying
That's it.
Suffolk County cops don't do shit?
No, not Suffolk County. I'm not. There's some shit areas in Suffolk County. Some of these guys,
Yeah.
Brentwood,
Yeah. Oh,
Winedale, they get into shit. But I'm saying this specific area, they're not doing cock. They're 8 and
no.
skate,
Yep.
and they're
8
not.
and skate. What does that mean? 8 hours and out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's a construction worker saying. and you know, like they're not finding shit. I guarantee you, when they first got the call, they were like, fuck, I gotta be here for like 16 hours. Cocksuckers. Are you sure it's a body? It kind of looks like a cat. Buddy, just fucking dump some sand on it. You know? Fuck are you doing, dude?
They were buying canines from the local breeders. We need canine dogs. We need-
Yeah, the fuck. I know the homicide detective out there. They were like, "Fuck, I haven't done a
Imagine
fucking
like
murder in
that day.
7 years."
Like you fucking come into work, you have your coffee, maybe you have a cigarette, you know, you're getting your day stuff. Maybe you're talking to your wife. You're like, "Yeah, honey, we're gonna do Chinese tonight," and fucking like
Dead hooker,
you know,
bam.
yeah, it's like everything that leads up to that moment.
You're having your donut. You're just chilling out.
It's like,
you're
yeah, honey,
fucking-
tell the kids I'm not gonna be home till late. I just found some dead prostitutes.
Yeah, it's
like
like-
how do you like, you know?
No, it's fucking. It just takes the whole day. Where you're like, ah.
I think it's a part of that community. I think that community is
Yeah?
really weird by that beach. Yes.
Well, all beach communities.
You're talking about the people that live on the
I
Oak
think-
Beach section?
I think the sheriff and the cops were going to parties in that area, and that's how they got linked up to that area and all that weird shit.
You think it's just
Makes
like
sense.
you think rich people just doing some weird opulent?
not about rich
fucking-
Well, they weren't rich
I
there.
don't think they were super rich.
I don't think it was rich there. I think it was actually like lower
it's
middle
rich.
class.
Now it's rich.
I think it was lower middle class.
I think they had those houses forever in their family, and they're weirdos.
I
beach
think
people are
there's-
weird.
There's like a family from my town, Amityville, that like has houses and shit over there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I forget the name, but like they used to be like lifeguards and shit, and they have like a fucking thing. Maybe they're involved.
Beach towns. I always felt like even when you go to like Long Beach to party, it's a very different atmosphere, bro.
Yeah, it's a very different.
These guys come and like they're super. These white boys are tan as fuck. I never seen such tan white guys in my life. You know, in the winter, this motherfucker's pink. He comes out, he's just bronze. He's like, "What's up, brah?" You know, with his fucking flip flops and shit.
You gotta be real
you know?
wary of tan white boys.
He's fucking like super fit because he's just in the water like a fish all day long, you know? I'm sitting there with a little beer belly. I'm like, "What's up?" You know? He's like, "I didn't know we let it fucking Puerto Ricans in here." You know? Dope, man. Enjoy your night. Enjoy yourself, bro.
Put Sublime on the jukebox.
The culture of
Salt life.
the culture of different beaches is funny too. Like, you ever go to Jones Beach recently?
I try not to go to the beach, to be quite honest. with you.
Really? You're not a beach guy at all?
hate the sand.
Wow.
Wow.
Because I feel like you can't get away from it. Like, I always
Yeah.
feel dirty.
Yeah, I get that.
I agree. Like I don't, unless I'm going by boat. I don't like to go to the beach.
Yeah, I'm
like
not a beach
civilian.
guy.
I don't like to do.
Like a civilian. He's like, usually I have a bitch carry me. You know? I do not go to the beach like a civilian. Carry me, my lady.
Yeah, no, I mean the concept of like pulling your car into the parking lot, getting the cooler and the kids, and
He's like, I
trekking
just go
down
on my
to the-
yacht.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing that shit. I don't like.
Jesse
I don't
just
like-
likes to go. He's like, if I'm not on my yacht, I'm just not interested. It's cool on my yacht. You know, I could stare at all the civilians. Hey, civilian, can't reach my boat. Have fun trying to reach my boat. We're having so much fun. Good luck with your poor cooler. What do you got? Ham and cheese sandwiches there, Brokey?
It's a styrofoam cooler.
That brokey.
That's hilarious, dude. Cool igloo cooler, dude.
I sold my boat though, so I don't know what am I gonna do. Maybe I have to go to the beach like a regular person.
Damn. This summer's gonna be tough for you. It's gonna be
I
tough
really
for
have to
you.
slum it.
You're really gonna have to slum it. It's like, oh, maybe I'll just go in the jet ski. Why'd you get rid of your boat? You just didn't want it?
The past 2 years, really didn't use it too much. Just been working so much. Just
Last year you used it a lot, didn't you?
Not really. Not really.
I feel like I saw a bunch of stuff of you on the boat.
Yeah.
You went more than normal last year, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Did we go?
Yeah.
What did we do?
I never went.
No, are you kidding me? The summer before that, we had a lot of fucking times we went.
Kurt's like, I've never been invited.
I went
Kurt's
once.
always invited. He just
I
never
went
goes.
once and
'Cause
your
he's not
boat
allowed.
stalled.
Oh
When
shit,
we
that's
got
right.
out of the fucking
That's
red
right.
zone.
He's right about that.
Your
When
wife.
did the boat stall?
Yeah, when we were going out like on like a nighttime, like we tricked Kurt into thinking we were doing something else, and we went on the boat.
Yeah, I think you said
And then
you
he
were
got
filming
on, and
something.
we got like right out of the canal.
Is that
and
we had to get
fucking
towed
died.
back in by that
Yeah,
guy?
they towed us back in.
That
He's
guy
like,
was
buddy,
wa-
I've been there before.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Wasted that guy was.
Don't worry.
Wasted.
He was shit faced. I love that.
I'm not a big boat guy either, to be quite honest.
I
get seasick, dude. I
My
don't like
father
when it
has
sits.
one, and he used to park his right next to mine. He never uses it. So this summer we're gonna go.
Oh, on his boat.
Yeah,
He has a nice boat?
yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
He doesn't use it. He doesn't know how to use it. Fucking just got-
How you turn this cocksucker on?
Wait, I swear to God, he bought like the same boat that I had, a little bit bigger and a little
Just
bit
to
newer.
show you-
And
just
he was
to
like,
show
"Yeah,
you,
mine's
I'm
newer."
daddy.
Yeah, 100%. I swear to God.
Hey, I bought your boat, just bigger.
That's a good
Cocksucker.
We had a conversation. I think we were arguing about something. He was like, "Yeah, but mine's newer and bigger." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you don't know how to fucking drive it."
He's like, yeah, even better. He's like, I bought it just to fuck with you. Shows how much money I got, cocksucker. That's hilarious, dude. That's definitely, when I look at your father, I only met him one time, that's what I see.
Definitely. No,
That's what I see.
No, that's who he is. That's who he is. His whole life.
Oh, cool boat. Let me call my boat guy. I gotta find a boat guy. He's on Google. Boat guy. Bigger boat guy than my son. So can we talk about the Chinese balloon?
Yeah, I was
Dude,
hoping you talk
the
about Chinese.
memes
What do you think's going
from
on?
that were fucking hilarious.
Bro,
Bro,
the TikTok logo on it.
no, but did you see the one where it says, totally not a balloon?
Yes,
Totally.
yeah.
No, I did
Yes.
not. That is great.
It says, no, it goes, dude, what does it say? I gotta look.
Totally not a balloon.
No, dude, no, he goes, that's not what it said. I read it wrong. Dude, I could not stop saying it out loud. It says, weather balloon, totally not spying.
Oh my God, they wrote it in like.
Dude, fucking hilarious. And then I wanted to put it on my fucking, I wanted to put it on my Instagram, and I was like, my boy was like,
No go.
don't do it, dude. Don't do it. And I'm like, oh, but it's so funny, dude. It's so, weather balloon, totally not for spying.
Man.
That one's good too. The pork fried rice one, that one's
Oh,
good
shit.
too. Dude, they got some good ones, dude.
I wonder, like in like real deal, like when like whoever the DMs are, they get on the phone and like hash this out. Like, what's that conversation like?
Did they admit to it yet or no?
Yeah, but they said it was they said it was a civilian. They said it had nothing to do with the government. They said it was a weather balloon
That lost its course.
that lost its course, but it was a civilian, like a Chinese
far-ass
civilian from a
course.
company. Well, apparently, so the only reason it got hit the news is because someone from Montana
Right.
took a video, it went viral. That's the only reason government responded. But the government knew about it the moment it hit Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
And they let
Our,
it travel the whole way.
you're saying our government. Knew.
Our government knew. So, but once it went viral, Biden's like, it's a balloon, that's right. You know?
Trying to add up numbers.
Yeah. He's like, 7 balloons. They're like, no, sir, 1 balloon. All right, 1 balloon.
Every
Only
time,
one balloon.
every time, you know, I'm not a political person. On any
I'm not political, but
But like
he is.
every time I hear that fucking guy talk, I'm like the people that fucking like voted for him.
Oh, it's so
like
bad.
what the fuck?
It's so
like every time he talks, it's like this fucking guy is fucking he's fucking he's shot.
I like numbers.
Dude, did you see
numbers
the?
really screw
Did
him
you
up.
see the? Did you see
He
the?
shot.
Just see the meme of the balloon? Remember when he fell down the stairs going up to Air Force
Going
One?
up the
So the balloon comes and hits him, and he falls.
I mean, if that fucking guy can get elected president, I feel like we got a shot.
Oh man, I don't think we
Yeah.
have a shot.
He's
We're not
bad.
in the Illuminati. We cannot. We do not fucking fall into.
So then it went
the,
across the
category.
entire country, and then they finally shot? Did they really shoot it down?
A jet.
Okay.
A jet shot it down. It
Seems
wasn't,
like an overreaction.
it wasn't like a fuck. Yeah, they sent the jet to shoot
Yeah, like,
down,
we couldn't
and then
just get
China
it?
got pissed, and they were like, "Now we shoot down your balloon." They did get mad though. They were like, they were pretty much now. If any of your balloons come here, wait, in my head, I'm like, are we sending balloons? Now?
Yeah, like, is it a balloon party
What
that
a
nobody's
weird,
aware of?
what a weird thing. I bet you China was like stupid idiots. They could just send the balloon there. They have no idea what's happening, you know. And it's like, what's this thing? They'll put it on TikTok.
It's true.
And that's exactly what we did. Everyone's like, balloon.
That's funny that they did it with a TikTok fucking logo on it. That's hysterical.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But
I heard that recently there's more heat getting put on them on TikTok. Like now the FBI and the CIA are fucking pressuring fucking Congress to shut it down.
yeah, I think it's more of a political thing. I think if they get a Republican there and there, they'll probably
down.
get close to it, or if maybe
I mean,
even
they
shut
already
it down.
got everybody's information. It doesn't matter.
Look, every social media platform
Yes.
does it. It's
Yes.
a political thing. But what I'm saying is, if look, at the end of the day, I'm not an intelligence expert, so I have no idea. They very well could be like watching me while I'm like jerking off, you know. But who knows, you know? But in reality, it's like, what are you gonna get from me, cocksucker? You know?
No, I mean, if you just like 30,000 feet and like try to make it as simple as possible, which obviously it's a complex thing. It's like you have a communist nation that we have issues with on a lot of levels. And if that company ultimately is under the scrutiny of that
That's a
country,
problem.
Yeah, well, I mean, like it theoretically could be a problem.
Could be. What they're
be a problem.
what they're saying is that listen, we're totally a third party entity.
Yeah, which at the end of the day, there's no such thing.
Well, what they're saying is everything. What Trump wanted to do was smart. Like have an American company buy it out and keep everything here.
That would be
That would have been
a fair
the-
compromise.
That would have been a fair compromise.
And if they're really telling the truth that they are third party and not affiliated, they'd
but
go
Trump
for that.
wanted his boys to like.
Yeah.
He was like, but it can only be my cousin Bill.
I was gonna say his son.
He's like, you could sell it, but only to Bill. Only to Bill. Bill, you ready to become a fucking billionaire, cocksucker? You know?
We're gonna call it Don Jr. Talk.
Yeah. You gotta change the name. It has to be called Trump Talk.
Trump Talk.
It can only be called Trump Talk. Only Trump Talk.
gonna be
And you
tremendous.
can only sell it to Bill, and it's gonna be great. And we're gonna change the algorithm. It's
He
gonna
was
be
so
fantastic.
entertaining. He was very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Very
Coming
entertaining.
back.
Wild man.
You think he's coming back?
Wild man.
He's gonna win. He's not gonna. I don't know if he's gonna win the presidential election.
Well,
You don't
he's gonna
think
win the
He's gonna
nomination.
be the nominee.
You don't think what's his name was gonna win or win the Republican nominee?
DeSantis.
Yeah,
The
I
Florida
feel like
guy,
they're
right?
gonna fucking. That guy's.
they're gonna go at it. He's
They're
gonna be
gonna
like,
come after
DeSantis is gay. You know, he's gonna come out with some wild shit like DeSantis cheated on his wife.
But DeSantis is a younger guy. Move over, Trump. Let him fucking let him do his
I
thing.
Yeah, but Trump's
think
not going to
so,
go
too.
under Republican. It's going to be something separate.
What do you think he's gonna be? Independent?
Close to. It's
No
it's
way.
not going to be. Republicans are not going to get behind him to do that. No.
No,
way.
I think they
Against DeSantis, I don't think he wins. I don't think he wins against DeSantis.
I think if DeSantis shows a strong presence and he's solid, I think he's gonna
He's a very good.
move.
At the very least, he's a better communicator than Trump.
My uncle and aunts live down in Florida now, and like every time you talk,
They
I
love
talk
him?
to him 3 times a year, and they're like, "Boy, this DeSantis guy, he's amazing." What the fuck?
Everyone
Bro,
in
they're
Florida,
brainwashing those people down there.
bro, they love.
He
They
has
love
done
him.
everything. When I was there in September, no tolls. He got rid of all the tolls.
Jesus.
And on the signs it says like thanks Governor DeSantis. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean-
Praise be.
Yeah.
The reality is that those people did well under his leadership. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what he did or he didn't do,
Agreed.
they did. Florida has, in the last 5 to 7 years, Florida has done well.
Oof,
Their property
we're
values
really-
have fucking skyrocketed.
Still probably have a
Hey
big
guys,
problem.
we're not political people. Just want to let you know. We're dabbling deep, bro. We're dabbling deep.
We are.
We just lost like 35 people in the first 10 minutes. They're like, oh, are you fucking kidding
No,
me?
listen, I'm fucking.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Biden is a square. He has a square mind.
They're like, I didn't come here to talk about Trump. I came here to hear about you guys talking about dicks.
I know. It's like, bring back the dicks.
Don't talk about my president that way.
Don't you guys have a jerking off story you should be talking about right now?
Dude, isn't it crazy though that like 10 years ago, that was like a known thing. Like politics,
Like, shut up. about it.
religion, It was just something people didn't discuss because people are very just you're dug in.
Yeah.
Where, you know, most people. You know what I mean? Most, right? I would say at least 90% of the country is really dug in. I don't think any of us.
But see,
are
I
really
don't think 90% of the country is dug in. I think that's what social media makes you think.
that could be true.
I think most people don't fucking care.
Nah, I've spoken to a lot of people who are very like Doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't matter what you say, and it's like, dude, I get it. Like, I think there's compromise here.
It's like a party rule. You don't talk about religion and politics. That's been the saying for a while.
And now it's like pick a side now, cocksucker. Who do you love? Trump or Biden? Say it now or you're dead.
But you know, the funny thing is that like
more babies or dead babies? Which one do you want?
the funny thing is that like I don't have anybody like that in my personal life because
Really?
I have like absolutely like I disarm
None of
those
your
people.
family?
No, because I'm just I won't engage. Like people,
but they're there.
People. No, I mean I really don't have like. I mean maybe there's some family members, but I don't because I'm like
I don't engage.
You're dead to me. Like I'm not. But not in like a dick way. Just kind of like I completely have been like, all right, you don't exist anymore. Like fucking, I'll be nice and I'll smile and I'll wave, kiss the babies. But like you're a fucking not a smart person, and I don't have the time, man. I'm 40 now. I'm gonna be dead soon. I can't, you know what I mean? Like fucking
Gary Vee tells you can start a business at 80. Gary Vee's the worst at that shit.
People
dude.
that go like super nuclear bomb over that shit, it's like, no way, we can't be friends. We can't have a relationship.
We're in a little bit of a lull right now. I don't hear too much about it, but I feel like once the election kicks
Yeah, because all the fucking idiots who fucking thought they were saving the world, you know, now it's like, oh, I'm not gonna want to talk about this because this fucking guy can't even talk English. So fucking, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and see what happens in the next round.
I just never understood how people who are backing these people, like when they lose, they cry. Like I remember when Hillary lost, like people were crying at like the conventions.
That's
like,
what I'm
will you
saying.
ever get to that much?
No, but
like
forget
that
about
much
The only
behind
one
somebody?
I could see why people cried was Obama. That's it.
Yes.
I could totally see why people cried for Obama. Because even like the come up of, I remember being in college and watching.
Oh, just the thought of that being a possibility. Yes.
It was like, wow.
100%.
That when he first got elected, that was like a powerful moment for sure. But like Hillary, it's like, all right, you know, for whatever. I mean, you
There
watch
will be a
it.
woman
So you're saying
president.
you support the minorities, but you don't support the women.
It's fine. That's not what I meant.
She's just scary. She's
I'm just
scary.
saying, that bitch is crazy.
There will
That
be a
bitch is
woman
crazy,
president.
bro.
She's definitely killed people and
fucking,
buried them at the
that
beach.
bitch is crazy, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That bitch, she just looks crazy.
Surprised
dude.
his wife hasn't run.
Huh?
Who?
Michelle Obama.
She would win.
She probably will.
She would. She would win.
You think so?
She would
People
win.
love her.
People think she's.
But that's why we're such but that's why we're so fucking stupid. That's why as a country we're such fucking idiots. And I'm not saying anything taken away from her, but it's just like the optics on her is what would get her to win.
No.
Not
Yeah, but
not
that's what
because-
got Trump to win.
I disagree that it's the optics. It's like she has. I think the reason why people like her is she has very like high leadership ability,
Yeah, but
like
based on what?
characteristics. Like she's led all types of organizations inside of his cabinet and stuff. All kinds of things like that.
And
I don't know.
She's been very big with non-for-profits.
All that shit.
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
shit.
but and like
Those
like,
African. She did that thing with the African girls.
we talking
Well,
about?
I say African. John's like. I'm like, I'm not saying it. I'm saying the African girls. They were in Africa. Am I lying? The ones who got kidnapped. Remember?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she had something to do with that.
Yeah, right.
John, I can't even say anything. John, I say the African girls. John's like,
dude.
careful, careful, come on,
Imagine meeting a trans from Africa.
Oh my God,
Kurt.
what's the last manliest
You're
thing?
the fact that you can't be
Kurt
seen.
is the most controversial guy.
I
On the
know,
show.
and
know.
he can't be seen. Show your face,
You
Kurt.
don't think it's amazing that you can't say that word?
What?
Africa?
Trans.
Oh, but you said 2 words. You can't say.
Oh, you really can't, like you can't say the continent Africa?
No, I mean,
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing. Fucking Kurt.
I know. Kurt
Sorry.
just put me in a bubble, and I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
Kurt
Fucking
KKK.
Oh, come on.
Kurt, the racist.
What's the last manliest thing you've done?
the last manliest
What's
thing?
the
I've done?
manliest thing you've done in the past couple weeks?
This is gonna be funny.
The manliest thing I've done. Oof.
That's,
I don't know.
The
I
fact
do.
that it's taken
I
this
do.
long.
I do manly shit on the regular.
Yeah, like take out the garbage.
I do that all. I mean, I take
that's
care of my kids. I pick, I do manly shit all the time. I take care of business. I fuck long and hard. I'm a man. I do manly shit on the daily. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jesse, you go, because last thing I did manly was 5 minutes ago.
That was the response.
I don't know. I think lately I've been laid up. I can't.
Lately, I've been a real bitch.
Just lately.
Lately, I've just been a real
lately.
fucking bitch.
No,
I never forget. Like, I think it was this summer or this spring. This guy came in. I was like, "How was the weekend?" He was like, "It was good." He's like, "My wife and my father-in-law built a deck," and I was like, "What'd you do?"
I watched.
I did.
This is a good clip. You gotta clip that. I put it in the episode so you know, cocksucker. So you don't forget. You're like, Kevin said to clip this.
You just know when you do a manly thing, though, like a not like a manly thing that you don't do all the time. Like this weekend, I changed my headlights.
Yeah.
my God.
That's a manly thing.
Yeah, I walked around for 2 days.
Like changing,
with my chest. What's up?
changing the trap.
No,
changing the trap
I'm watching
underneath.
them like fucking watching videos, huffing and puffing.
What do
I'm
you
like-
need?
I'm like, take it to the guy down
What's
the fucking
up?
shop. Take it to the guy down the street.
Yeah.
Fucking let him check
Jesse's
fucking
like,
headlight.
dude, enough of this. Enough of this shit, dude. I have a worker who would do it.
I came back in the house and my wife said, "What were you doing out there?" I was like, "I was changing the headlights." "What do you need, oil change now? What else? You want me to rotate those tires?"
Anytime I do plumbing, so I was downstairs, we had a leak, and I cut the fucking copper. I bought a couple of shark bites, put it together. My wife comes downstairs, I'm on the ladder. "What's up?" I'm like, shit's leaking on me. I'm like, "What's going on? Listen, I gotta, give me a minute." That's
You
it.
gave me a fresh beer?
Yeah. "Listen, are you almost done with dinner?" "I'm gonna be hungry after this."
I'm really working up an appetite, babe.
"I'm gonna be really fucking hungry after this." She's like, "Yeah, babe, just keep doing what you're doing." "I am. I'm doing it. I'll get it done. You'll have water in no time."
Get ready for a blowjob. This earns one.
Oh, dude, it's so funny because sometimes my dishwasher, which is totally digital, like electronic, she'll be like, "The dishwasher's not working." I'm like,
Let me get
I
in there.
drop down, like try to look underneath it. And I'm like,
He's got like a little light.
I'm like,
Fucking straps around his head.
I'm like, all right, I don't know, I gotta YouTube it. It's giving me an L. I don't know what the fuck that means. The number, it's saying L. I don't know. The fuck it means loser or some shit. I don't know.
I don't fucking do anything like that.
No?
Like not even a little bit.
But I honestly, I respect that he admits it. That he's like, fuck that. He's
Bro,
like, I
not
pay my
even-
my worker.
No fucking way, man.
Pedro, come back. My wife's having a hard time with the dishwasher. Come back to my house. I know you just did the sheetrock, but you're gonna have to come
Like
back.
I have a thing right now in my house where like my the heat upstairs doesn't seem to be turning on. Downstairs gets real hot. Upstairs, and it's like probably like a zone.
It's different
thing.
zones?
It's a zone valve.
It's the little, it's the valve. It's easy to replace. There's a couple wires.
believe-
I'm like, call the guy.
You want to pay me to do it? You pay me to do it. I'll do it. I changed it 3 times.
Let's make a video.
I've changed it 3 times, dude. The first time it happened, middle of the winter, my main floor, we wake up. Look at my thermostat. It says like fucking 40 degrees.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. And we're freezing. My wife's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I don't know." So I run downstairs and I feel each switch for each zone, and one of them's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
So I call my boy who does like heating and shit, and he's like, bro, he's like, "You gotta swap it out." Bro, those things are expensive as fuck.
Everything's.
So I call the guy to do it. They're like, "It's gonna be $800." I'm like, yeah, fuck out of here. The thing was like $100. So I bought it, and it's just a couple wires. But after that, dude, you feel like a fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, we got heat again, cocksuckers.
It's like you built a fire.
Dude, you have no idea.
blankets, put the
I'm like,
blankets away.
I had my wife feel the heat like 10 times. Like, feel again. Make sure there's heat. Is there heat? There's definitely heat. All right. Feel it again. Is it? Kids, feel it. Is it hot?
Go sit by it.
Yeah. Let me see. Feel it because feel good about it. Feel good about it because you got
I
heat.
did that.
You feel that? That's daddy. That's daddy did that.
Do you feel based on the manly shit that you do? You feel like in a survival situation you do well?
No, not outdoors. Outdoors, I'd be fucked.
Well, even like
I figure it out
like end of
eventually.
the world scenario.
End of the world, I'd be pretty good for 30 days.
30 days.
Anybody, most people would be good for a week. I think there's very few who would be good for 30 days. 30 days is a long fucking time, bro, with nothing with no electricity, no nothing, I think I'd be good for 30 days. After that, I panic, grab my fucking M4. I'm like, all right, babe, I'm getting you some food. I'll be right back.
Somebody was just talking about this on a podcast I was listening to, and it was somebody who you would think would be good. It was like Cameron Haynes or something like that. Was with somebody, might have even been Rogan, and Rogan's like, nah, I couldn't make it. Like, just said flat out, like, I wouldn't be able to make it for more than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's hard, man, to really. First of all, you have to
food
have.
thing.
Yeah, you have to have
Food thing
a
is tough.
ton of like shit squared away,
And I feel
which
like
I
you'd
do.
have to be prepared to kill people.
Oh, well, you have
I
to be
think
prepared to. You got to be
but do you
prepared to
kill somebody
protect.
At
too
least
early?
zombies.
No, but you have to be prepared to protect because once people realize you're surviving, they know
Yes.
you have shit.
No, I think
Sanitation is the biggest thing. Which, honestly, dude, you have to buy kitty litter, and you have to buy garbage bags.
well, you got to do like they do in the fucking third world countries. You got to burn it.
No, well,
What are
you can't.
you guys talking
You can't
What is
burn
this
it.
shit?
Well, I mean, the cops aren't going to come get you
No, you
because they're
get kitty
dead.
litter. You get kitty litter, and for the urine, there's actually things you go buy as packets that actually turn it into a gel, and you keep everything in black garbage bags. That's how you keep everything sanitary. Listen, I'm fucking ready to go.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean? You bagging your shit so
Let's just
nobody
say-
knows that you're there?
No. What?
I don't know what you're
let's
saying.
just say.
What is-
Let's just say the
End of
whole
the
grid
world
gets
scenario.
shut down.
Sure.
You have no sewage.
Your food?
Can't shit in the toilet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
So
would the grid shut down
where do you
sewage?
shit? You can't shit outside because if you keep shitting outside, like that shit,
People are gonna know.
you shit outside.
Does it create disease?
Yeah,
Probably,
it's gonna
right?
create rats, all
dig a
types
hole.
of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Dig a hole.
You dig a hole.
For a minute, you're gonna dig a hole.
No,
but
you
what's this
fucking
kitty litter
no. You
situation?
get kitty litter. Why do you shit in kitty litter and it takes away the smell? Okay. Right? Then for the urine, you pee in a bucket, but there's like a thing you could buy that you pour it
Turns
onto the
into drinking
urine
water.
and it turns into gel.
Oh.
And you could throw it out. It's hard, so
And then
you
you
just
use
throw
the
it out in
gel to
garbage.
power the cars.
And you put it all in carpenter bags, and you just fucking put it
You've
outside.
researched this.
You put it
Yeah,
outside.
you know,
Listen, I'm a prepper.
I feel like I would last long just
You would not.
but
would
just
not.
purely
Jesse, be
based
fucked.
on the
Day
fact that
four,
like
insane.
I would be ready to kill people.
That doesn't mean anything. You think other people aren't ready?
Murder.
Jesse thinks
No,
he's the only
no,
one who's ready to
no.
kill someone.
I
Kill
think
somebody
I
so
don't
bad.
want to kill people.
Jesse.
Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is
In that situation, everyone's ready to
listen,
kill.
You have a cat car going
I don't
to
even
Gilgo,
screw
this
in
guy.
fucking light bulbs, so I'm not winning off of my ability to fucking be manual MacGyver. I'm not saying that, but I think you would reach a point to where, like, just like there's people in this life that are they're afraid to have uncomfortable conversations. Like, I'm afraid to tell you something that's gonna make me feel uncomfortable. I think there's gonna be a period of time to where like some nasty shit's gonna have to happen. And like,
So you're
I'm
saying
gonna
you go-
get to the front of the pack because I'm gonna be willing to fucking kill and do some
it's-
Yeah,
shit.
but you're gonna
Instant
Jesse.
This guy's answer.
Jesse, you're gonna walk into my town that's 90% police officers and you get shot at the door.
No, but I'm coming with an
I'm
own.
here for your meatloaf. And it's like, yeah, all right, pussy.
No,
Bow.
but I've already
You know?
recruited a crew. I'm not coming by myself.
You're not recruiting a crew. What crew? They're all doing their own thing.
So
you think
your
you're going?
first thing is to
No,
recruit
I
a crew
think-
to go and
No,
get other
I
people.
That's
think
definitely what you need to
society
do.
collapses.
You need a society.
You gotta
That-
fucking lead, and you gotta
No,
fucking
but
build
you need someone
a
who-
group.
Yeah, you have to listen. You
Yeah,
need
that's
people.
exactly what you need.
Yes, you need a community, but you need a community of people who have impact.
Yeah.
What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Jesse's like, well, I got my muscle.
No.
Guns.
I got my
No,
guns.
leadership and willingness to kill.
They're like, no. What actual skill do you have?
It's
He's
funny because in these situations, he always brings up killing people.
I know.
Like, that's the first thing is like, I'm hungry. Let me murder this person.
No, listen.
He's like,
listen.
I know.
You could try all you want, but you can't get too far away from the laws of the jungle. You can't.
Yeah, with an AR-15,
I don't give a
you
fuck
can
how-
get the laws of the jungle don't apply for humans with weapons. Jesse, are you a marksman?
I mean, kill or be killed.
Are you a marksman? No.
No, but you don't
You
need to be
barely
with
know
an
how to use your gun.
AK-47.
You barely know how to use it, cocksucker. You're gonna pull
you
that
know
shit
what?
and be like, fucking jammed.
But nobody's
someone's
just
gonna
be
blow you
killing
away.
people to kill people.
No, he's
No,
saying
to
when
get
the time
food.
comes.
The time comes, it's gonna happen.
For
That's gonna
food.
be a long
It's
time.
gonna be for food.
Kill the people
that
to
would be
eat
a
them.
And
long
it's gonna
time.
take a while. It's gonna take at least a month.
Wait, kill
No
the people
one's gonna-
to eat them or to get
No,
their
to
food?
get their food.
No, because people are gonna start ransacking supermarkets.
Sure.
Yeah, but that's
Fucking, you
gonna
know what I mean?
happen immediately.
Yes.
But that's fine. What I'm saying is those people who are prepared in their home that are good for 30 days, right? You don't have to leave your home. So you're
Right.
within the safety of your home, prepared. You're good for 30 days. For people who aren't prepared, Jesse, you're gonna need within 2 days, you're gonna be the guy who's out there in the supermarkets fighting with other people for food. And you are assuming that you're gonna be the pack
Only
leader there
one with the
when
gun.
someone's kid
No,
is
no, no,
starving.
no.
They're not gonna give a fuck. They're gonna kill you.
No,
They
true
don't
story.
care.
True story is that in order to be the pack leader, you got to be prepared. You got to
Right.
do what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You have to start with a little bit of prep.
But you're
work.
going against what you're saying, though.
No. I think at some point I'm going to put some money into
You just
prep.
said you're gonna be like, go to the supermarket. Everybody relax. My name is Jesse and I'm a leader.
No,
I need some ramen.
Everybody relax. I get the rice first. Everybody else gets behind me. I got leadership skills and an AK-47. Get behind me, you know, and then some bitch is gonna come behind you, slap the shit out of you, and get the fuck out of here. I need baby formula.
No. You know, the reality is, in order to complete the plan, you got to prep first.
You got it. You got to prep,
first.
bro. You got to
have resources that
Yes.
when shit starts falling apart, you can start to bring people in and say, "Listen,
I can.
I got a fucking container full of bullets back there. I got a container full of rice."
There's all different types of shit. I've spent thousands to make sure I'm prepared.
There's a lot of shows out right now, like that talk about this.
I think it's important.
The Last of Us.
After COVID is when I really started digging down because before COVID, when it first hit China, I went crazy and I bought masks, all different types of shit. My wife was like, "What are you doing?" And then the whole fucking world shut down. And she was like, "Oh my God, thank God you did all that shit." Because we didn't have to leave the house at all. And after that, I was like, "See, it's my intuition. I know what I'm doing." You know? So then I just went fucking nuts.
No, but that's why the people who are like, you know, this is another controversial topic, but that's why the people who are like, they should abolish all guns. It's like, you can't.
You can't.
Because, like, listen, people killing each other, fucked up shit is wrong. There's no question about it. But you got to understand that, like, society as a whole, if you look through history, the fucking stats are overwhelmingly in the favor of eventually governments fuck up, societies break down,
Violence.
shit happens. And like you do the worst possible thing that could happen to us as a society is that like they render us fucking helpless in terms of like, listen, you can't have any firearms, you're not allowed to do it. And then something happens and then everybody is helpless.
You mean like Canada?
Yeah, like they're fucked. They're fucked. When the zombie apocalypse comes, they're done first. But then
Australia was out there with
Canada.
brooms and
Nah,
shit
Montreal.
protesting.
I think electricity
Montreal, they
goes
strip
first.
it. They don't care. You know?
Montreal's just having
fuck
sex.
the zombies to death.
They're like, let's just have sex. Red light district.
Stripping and French fries and gravy. That's it.
Oh,
French fries
foncez
and
bien,
gravy.
foncez oui. Foncez oui. Sex with me.
That show, what is it, The Last of Us?
Yeah, I'm
You guys
watching
seen
that.
that?
That's why I'm thinking about this. Now. That's
I
why I
haven't
brought this shit up.
I haven't seen it.
It's
intense.
also like that show Station 11 too, which is about like a
What is it on Netflix?
HBO Max.
Last of Us?
Last of Us.
it's a video game.
Is it good?
Amazing.
It's real good.
Yeah?
It's real good.
Similar to this.
It's like The Walking Dead, but better. It's like acted really well and fucking
about
written really well.
mushrooms in the earth that like
It's a really interesting
grow into
concept.
zombies.
It's an interesting concept to it. There's this mushroom that does this to ants, and their view, like if an ant comes into contact with these things, like the ant will eat it, and the mushroom will continue to grow inside of the ant's body, and basically like fucking come out of them. But it also like takes over their brain,
And
so
it's
the ant's still alive while the mushroom is growing inside of them. So what this story is like these mushrooms, which are real mushrooms called cordyceps mushrooms, they're saying that like because of global warming,
They changed the makeup.
they evolved, and now they can do the same shit to humans.
Imagine, so it's just walking mushrooms like,
Bro, it's
and
wild.
they're still growing in the earth. Like they're growing inside of you, but they're still growing underground too. So like you touch one of them,
And
and,
you're
then
fucked.
the rest of like
and
zombies
it's as
over there,
simple
no.
and it's as simple as like touching it and you
Well, they
start
hear.
turning into it.
I think they hear, right? Is that what it is?
No, I think they have to like either like no like the people that are infected
Blood.
bite.
Oh,
They
the
bite
zombie
other
has
people.
to bite
zombies,
you.
yeah.
But what's weird, like the fucking like they look like these fucking wrinkly testicles. Like they fucking,
All right, don't tell me anymore because I want to see it now.
it's good. It's
oh,
good,
wrinkly
dude.
testicles. I want to see it.
That's what made you want to see it.
Yeah, fuck. Your
It's a
head
good
looks like
show.
a ball.
It's a good show, and it's got me thinking about prepping. You know, at some point I got to make an
Fantastic.
investment into the end of the world.
No, you gotta take $3,000-$4,000 and but you have to do it efficiently. People who are buying out fucking the MREs and shit. Listen, cocksucker.
What's that? MREs.
Like meals ready to eat.
Oh.
They'll buy like a bucket and be like, I got a year's worth of food. Inedible, bro. You're not gonna eat that. Yeah, when you're starving.
Gotta do cans.
No, yeah, you buy
Cans,
yeah,
rice, that's what you gotta
crackers,
do.
peanuts. There's things that last a very long, have a long shelf life that are tolerable, and not fucking these guys are like, yeah, I got this mix. It's
got
like
powdered
sand.
milk.
Yeah, but
It's like sand, and I'm just gonna chew it. You're not gonna eat that until you're starving.
No, but
you're
my
gonna take
thing is
one
this.
bite. You're gonna give it to your kid. Your son's gonna be like, I'm not eating that shit. He's gonna wait until that motherfucking skin and bones, and you're gonna be like, now you're gonna eat it.
See, my thought process is like, we got this big ass building, we got tractor trailers. I want to put together a crew of psychos, and like,
I already did that.
and like, we're going to Sam's Club with a 53 footer.
No,
we're holding these motherfuckers up. If we got to kill a couple of people, we will.
Dude,
we're
I
loading
have-
up the trailer.
Listen to me. I have radios in my house.
All right, so then-
that I purchased that me and 3 other guys that we already spoke about.
So then we're gonna have to team
are,
up.
are on the same frequency.
This is crazy.
Okay.
So crazy. This
And
is
if
crazy.
anything were
So
to go
crazy.
down, and there's no phones, no nothing, the meeting place is my house.
Well, no,
We link at my house.
It's regulators mount up.
We chose one house for all our families to be at. Okay, and we all contribute. We all bring something to the
I
table.
like this.
And everybody knows one of my boys. He's gonna ride his bike here. Him and his girl. They have bikes. I'm serious. It's the only way you're gonna be able to do it.
Interesting.
Look, I'm serious. Listen, bro. Yeah, everybody laughs. I'm gonna be in my crib beating my meat with my friends. Like,
What?
all these cocksuckers are dead out there, and we're beating up meat.
It just went from end of the world
If
to
it
gay.
doesn't happen for 3 years though, and then all of a sudden you're not friends with that guy, he knows all your plans.
No, that very well.
Knows
What do you
all your
mean?
plans.
What do you mean knows all my plans?
Knows your plans.
Yeah, he
What
also
the-
knows I have tons of guns.
All right.
So
What if
try
they're,
it, bitch.
What if the other 3 are like plotting against you right now?
yeah.
You know?
Like they're like
Take
Kevin's
him
putting
out.
a lot.
Look at this guy saying
I would. You know what? I'm sending him a text right now.
He's like, he thinks he's the alpha?
Don't put those thoughts
yeah?
in my head.
Let's take him down.
Listen, cocksucker. You think you're gonna take over my fucking my home when
Place
shit
is not
goes
my
down?
house anymore.
This guy's
Meeting
whole
place
plan-
is the park.
This guy's whole plan just got unseated by like one.
Wait, wait.
John's like, we know your plan.
Are you guys gonna fuck each other's wives to make more children? And diversify the species?
Absolutely not. We all die. That's it. We live our lives till the end and we all die. That's it. Nobody touches my wife, you fucking bitch. You know? You want to share yours? That's your prerogative. I'll take mine, no sharing. That bitch says to me and only me.
There will be,
Let my
there will be
semen-
no more Herreras, me and Nikita.
If you want my semen and yours, we can negotiate. You're gonna have to convince my wife. You know, tell her we're doing it for the betterment of society.
I do think electric is the first thing to go out for a while, and that's when people
Yeah.
go nuts.
No, but what's
Yeah.
really gonna get everybody?
I got a
is
generator that
fucking
takes care of my
internet.
whole house.
Yeah, no, I'm saying electric, internet.
The moment
your
the world
phones.
loses internet, everybody's
Most
shot.
important thing that you need to do that I did years ago, a generator that runs your whole house.
Yeah.
I had my boy install it years ago.
See, but if the end of the world happens, like I'm coming here. I'm coming to this building.
You have a generator?
I'm not fucking. No, we gotta.
All
get
right, so what does it matter? He's like, but no, fuck my house. Here, it's gonna be a big building, cold as fuck. It's not gonna matter.
No, because like if you're in a residential neighborhood, there's more people you got to fight against. Like on a block like this, there's only
Maybe.
these guys with the buildings.
I thought you were the leader fighter. I thought you were ready to kill.
Yeah.
Now he's hiding.
No,
He's like,
what
no,
do you-
no. At first I was gonna be a killer.
Guards
now I'm
on
gonna
the
hide.
roof. Guards on the roof. Shooters.
Where are you
Shooters.
getting all these guns from, motherfucker? How you're like the only guy in the fucking the whole town that has an AK-47. He's like, nah, I'm gonna get a whole team of shooters. I'm gonna go to the Hempstead and be like, hey, what's up, gangsters?
He's gonna live in the back with the sawdust.
I know.
and die
I'm like,
out.
guys, free.
And he's like, his wife's like, I have no idea where Jesse is. He's starving back here, just shaking. I really thought my leadership skills would work.
All the electricity's on back at his house.
Yeah.
You know, they're just
like,
eating steaks.
Jesse, we've been chilling. You know, we've been watching Netflix.
What
He's
the
like,
fuck are you doing in Deer
fuck.
Park? Wearing all camouflage.
I thought this with an MRE in his hand. Just
Yeah, we just finished the last episode of Bozark.
where is
going
my
on?
Come
husband?
back home.
Where's my husband? I don't know. John and Kurt find like, dude, we got to do the podcast. What are you doing back here?
Are you coming back?
It's not the end of the world. No, brother, no.
Did you guys see anything from the Grammys?
I don't watch that shit no more. What was going on? It was like a, what was it? Like a hip hop. What was it?
What do you mean?
There was some hip hop thing to it this year.
They did. I didn't. The only thing I saw was.
I just saw Instagram.
They set up like the Last Supper, and Jay-Z did his verse from that God Did shit for DJ Khaled.
No, but that
was pretty cool.
No, but the Grammys did something for hip hop.
Oh, I have no idea.
If they have to, because that's the only fucking thing that is,
Well,
is
out of
making any
country.
money right now.
I know that's the thing. It's like
Like
country.
fucking-
You guys are
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
You guys are real
hip hop
down.
is the only fucking thing
Well,
that's
you had
happening.
Harry Styles' outfit. Which was
Oh,
great.
we did have that was sparkly, right?
I
Did
a
you
bunch-
see what's his name's outfit? The devil shit.
Oh, yeah.
What a weirdo! Fuck.
Who?
What's his name?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
Dude, he just fucking guy dressed up like a devil and did like this whole satanic fucking
Really?
thing, and they were like, it's art. I'm like, all right, motherfucker, whatever. Jesus don't think it's art. Jesus doesn't like it.
You think Bad Bunny's gonna be smashing Taylor Swift anytime soon? A lot of videos of them two together,
Who?
Yeah, a lot
Bad
of
Bunny.
memes.
And who?
and Taylor Swift.
They've been together?
They were
No, they were all over
they're real close at the fucking
Really?
Grammys.
She gets real loose at events.
Kurt just said,
think she's a
who is
slut?
Bad Bunny?
You think she's a
Kurt
slut?
just asked, who is Bad Bunny?
Whatever.
What's his song?
Just
Bad Bunny?
What's
Ba Bunny. That's his song.
Really his song?
It's the only reason.
That's
I
what he
brought
sounds
this
like.
up.
Isn't that what it sounds? Ba Bunny.
It's the only reason I brought this up. Is for
Ba
Kurt to
Bunny,
ask who somebody
baby.
really
Yeah,
famous
that's
was.
exactly what it sounds like. Ba Bunny, baby.
There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are making a big deal on that.
I mean, that's-
situation.
Well, that's a pretty big deal,
That's the
dude.
devil.
That's pretty fucked up.
Is it a very big deal?
Yes.
Nobody in like rock and roll has been the devil, like Ozzy,
No,
Ozzy
that's
Osbourne.
fucking
and
weird, dude. That's
Is
a big
that
deal.
weird?
To me,
it's
that's
been a
big
little
deal.
while, you know?
It's
Kevin's
been a
religious.
little
I
while.
thought
He's
that
religious.
shit was weird too.
No, I know, but everybody on the internet is very, I've been seeing them.
I don't like that
against it.
shit. I don't like that shit. My son came home dressed like a devil. I'll beat the shit out of him. I'm serious.
The Grammys is whack, bro.
It's crazy because it used to be like I couldn't miss it and like it was happening.
It's fucking.
Well,
I
this is
haven't
happening.
watched it in fucking 10 years.
Times have changed. After COVID, people are like, fuck the
My wife,
Grammys.
for every award show, like we used to watch the movie awards, all of them. So far, for every award show that has passed, she's been like, we missed the People's Choice Awards. We missed this award. I'm like, well, when the hell was
You know
that?
what I watch?
MTV Awards.
For
No,
the
like the
fucking
Golden
Grammys
Globes.
every year, and for the Oscars too, I follow this watch blog, and they always like do like the watch spotting at the fucking at the award shows. That's the only thing I ever know about the fucking.
I haven't watched any
Which
of the
celebrities
shit.
wore which watch.
The last thing I watched was a clip of Will Smith slapping the shit out of fucking what's
Yeah,
his
that
name?
was last
Who's
year's.
that?
That was last year's Oscar.
That's the only thing
Who's
I
that on the
watched.
left?
I don't know. Giant boobs though.
Was there anybody hot there?
Milkies. That's a new thing. Milkies. Bro, I see that shit. Everyone says that about tits now. They're like,
She's
yo,
not-
I get DMs every day. They're like,
she's
yo, your
cringe
wife
to
got
me.
the
I don't-
Milkies.
she's
And I'm like, oh my
She's
god.
cringe to me.
I don't like her at all.
She's cringe to me.
What'd you say? She knows? What a
Right.
cocksucker.
It does.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Look at this guy.
Milkies.
He looks good.
Fat Joe?
Yeah.
He looks a lot better than he
He
used
looks
to
like not fat.
A
Joe.
lot less Fat Joe.
No, he's a big guy, but he's definitely lost a lot of weight.
He's got a
Looks
weird
great.
thing with the way he walks. He got a problem
Ew.
with his
There
walk.
it is.
Who's that
right
in the
there.
black?
Probably from the weight.
He walks like fucking.
Probably
like
from the weight
bowling
over
or
the
something.
years.
Maybe.
Look at Harry. Look at Harry.
I don't know.
Oh, I said no bra, right?
What
Who is that
I
in the
can't
middle?
I don't know, but that's scary.
Listen,
as
I
hell.
don't give a fuck if you're a celebrity. I mean, I'm sure like with like regular people.
What
who
is
accept
that
him,
bitch wearing
but, like
on the
in the
right?
game that he's in, the only reason why he's getting laid is
This
because
bitch looks like a Dalmatian.
he's feeding bitches cocaine. He is feeding bitches cocaine all day long because
Oh,
you can't dress like that and get away with that shit being a heterosexual male unless you're dealing the coke hard. You know, like
He's like, oh, Suzanne, you want cocaine?
yes, get out of here.
That's ridiculous.
That is incredibly ridiculous.
I think it's the more ridiculous you look, the better. They're
It's
like,
been-
oh,
it's been music for
artistic.
The more ridiculous you look, they know you have really good coke on you.
It's like, oh, that guy with the fucking rainbow
Look at that
fucking.
guy. That's the guy that did a fucking video for us.
It is holy
Vincent
shit.
DiCali.
Wow,
He's in the fucking PSE&G ads.
that's amazing.
I love Taylor.
I can't believe you love
What a
Taylor
weird
Swift.
thing.
That was really weird.
Taylor Swift is gross.
She's
Black
cringe to me.
China.
Cringe.
That's who that is.
She's
Oh
still
my
around?
god, she looks ridiculous, dude. She looks like a fucking dragon.
I mean, good for her still getting invited though. You know what I mean? Like she's still in.
Of course she gets invited. She's a Kardashian. She has a Kardashian bloodline in her baby.
Interesting.
I'm serious.
Who is that?
Who's that?
Look,
Baby Rexa.
never heard of it.
Isn't she like country music?
Never heard
Those
of
are
it.
giant. Those are giant.
Never heard of those milks.
Never heard of it.
Those are huge.
My favorite word for
The
boobies
boobs?
is yobs.
Yobs?
Yobs.
Never heard that one.
Mine is just tits.
Kurt just said my favorite word for boobies.
Oh, he's like, baby, pull out your boobies. Baby, baby, dump out those boobies.
I mean, listen, you say, look at the set of yobs on that
Dump
one.
them out. Dump out your boobies for daddy.
My favorite word for boobies is boobies.
I've never used the word yacht.
Yobs is a good one. You should use
Dude,
it.
boobies. I've never heard
I
that
didn't want to say
before.
tits.
He said boobies. Why not boobies? What the fuck is a boobie?
Fucking hate you guys.
That's the most white thing I've ever heard in my life, dude. Oh, baby, let me see them boobies. What the fuck is that, bro? I've never heard something like that before. Oh, baby, dump out your boobies.
Oh my God.
Dump them out.
Fucking talking dirty and being like, oh,
Dump
yeah.
them out. Dude,
just
that's
love
no,
those
he's doing
boobies.
that. He's hitting it from the back and he's like, your boobies are shaking.
God damn it.
Your boobies are slapping, baby. Oh, man, boobies is crazy.
Boobies is crazy.
Wait.
Is that what you say? You say that?
No,
Yes.
I never say boobies.
Oh.
Wait. Boobies.
Do you say bubs for short?
Oh, babe, let me see that boob. Dude, bubbies was
Look at the
nuts.
rack. Look at the rack on that. Look at those yobs.
Bubbies is the nuts.
I like to go with warlocks.
Warlocks?
No, John
Sweater
likes
puppies?
John
Look
likes
at those warlocks.
John likes milkies, and I know he's definitely left a comment that said like, "Look at those milkies." John is a milkies guy,
We
bro.
have a friend. What did he say? What did fucking Bavon used to say all the time? Yeah, let me get a look at those jumbos.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
Jumbos.
real Long Island.
Jumbos, melons is hilarious.
She's got a real pair of jumbos on
Look
her.
at those melons. Melons is good.
My wife, because she got an accent, because she's not from here. I taught her the word knockers, but she would say knockos. She's like,
Oh wow,
she's like,
papi, look at those knocos.
Look at the knockos on that one.
Papi, look at the narcos. The narcos, honey? No, it's down in Mexico. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Jumbos. Jumbos is a good one. Yeah, she got a real pair of jumbos on her.
Oh,
That's a big
I
one.
just smoked 3 Newports.
dude, the bubbies is straight Lindenhurst.
Yes.
Boobies? Really?
Oh, boobies. That is nuts, Kurt. I've never.
Boobs,
That's all
boobies.
I-
Same thing.
No, it's not. It's not even close to the same thing. Boobies is just boob. First of all, boobies is like
Boobies, I think, is kind of universal.
I feel like
Boobies-
kids say
Kids say
boobies.
boobies.
Yeah, and you
boobies.
said boobies.
Boobies? Did I say boobies? I don't know what I said.
It's all right, Kurt. It's okay.
Fuck you guys.
Is this Patreon now?
No, we're not going straight into it.
No, we can't go straight into Patreon. We gotta take a break. How long have we been going?
An hour.
Oh, sorry, fellas and ladies. It's Patreon time.
Hope you guys love boobies just as much as we do.
Boobies.